गई जाने क्यों बेकरारी, छू गए दिल मेरा दूर तुम थे खड़े, जाने कैसी अदा थी तुम्हारी। तुम जरा मुस्कुरा के करीब यूं आके अब नजरें चुरा के जा रहे हो कहाँ। सुनो ना मेरे यार बाकी है रात, तेरी मेरी बात बाकी है। सुनो ना मेरे यार बाकी है रात, तेरी मेरी बात बाकी है। संभालो अब मुझे लो हाथों में हाथ, तेरी मेरी बात बाकी है। सुनो ना मेरे यार बाकी है रात, तेरी मेरी बात बाकी है। अभी तो सारी रात बाकी है। वो, वो, है करने को दिल कह रहा आज होता जो होने दो, जो है यहाँ इस पल में है खुल के जरा आज लम्हे ये जीने दो। अरमान बाकी रह जाए ना कोई, ये रोज होगा नहीं। तू है यहाँ और मैं भी यहीं, फिर मौका मिलेगा नहीं। सुनो ना मेरे यार बाकी है रात, तेरी मेरी बात बाकी है। सुनो ना मेरे यार बाकी है रात, तेरी मेरी बात बाकी है। संभालो अब मुझे लो हाथों में हाथ, तेरी मेरी बात बाकी है। सुनो ना मेरे यार बाकी है रात, तेरी मेरी बात बाकी है। अभी तो सारी रात बाकी है। इस दिल में छुपाओ ना कैसी हया किसकी शर्म, हम तुम है बस बाकी सब भूल जाओ ना। अरमान बाकी रह जाए ना कोई, ये रोज होगा नहीं। तू है यहाँ और मैं भी यहीं, फिर मौका मिलेगा नहीं। सुनो ना मेरे यार बाकी है रात, तेरी मेरी बात बाकी है। सुनो ना मेरे यार बाकी है रात, तेरी मेरी बात बाकी है। संभालो अब मुझे लो हाथों में हाथ, तेरी मेरी बात बाकी है। सुनो ना मेरे यार बाकी है रात, तेरी मेरी बात बाकी है। अभी तो सारी रात बाकी है।
Party time. Party time. पानी दारू चकना सोडा पानी बारटेंडर को जाके कह दो क्वार्टर नहीं अब खप्पा दे दो पीने से ना हमको रोको मना करे जो उसको ठोको चॉइस यही इंग्लिश नहीं देसी सही डैडी का फोन भी आए तो भी घर जाना नहीं
तुझ में खोया रहूं मैं मुझ में खोई रहे तू खुद को ढूंढ लेंगे फिर कभी तुझसे मिलता रहूं मैं मुझसे मिलती रहे तू खुद से हम मिलेंगे फिर कभी हाँ फिर कभी क्यों बेवजह गुनगुनाए क्यों बेवजह मुस्कुराए पलकें चमकने लगी है अब ख्वाब कैसे छुपाए बहकी सी बातें कर ले आंखें भर ले ये बेहोशियां फिर कहाँ तुझ में खोया रहूं मैं मुझ में खोई रहे तू खुद को ढूंढ लेंगे फिर कभी तुझसे मिलता रहूं मैं मुझसे मिलती रहे तू खुद से हम मिलेंगे फिर कभी हाँ फिर कभी दिल पे तरस आ रहा है पागल कहीं हो न जाए वो भी मैं सुनने लगा हूँ जो तुम कभी कह न पाए ये सुबह फिर आएगी ये फिर आएंगी ये नजदीकियां फिर कहाँ तुझ में खोया रहूं मैं मुझ में खोई रहे तू खुद को ढूंढ लेंगे फिर कभी तुझसे मिलता रहूं मैं मुझसे मिलती रहे तू खुद से हम मिलेंगे फिर कभी हाँ फिर कभी
Everybody give a big wave, big wave. We're gonna wait for the rotors to stop so it doesn't ruin people's hair, and then we're gonna step out. And 3, I'm gonna ask everybody to give a big cheer.
Perfect. Nice. Hey guys. Hey. That was. Hey guys.
Trying to keep everybody's head on. Yeah!
Yeah, immediate family.
Yeah, immediate family. Walk. But just walk, don't run. Yeah, walk. Let's go.
All right,
Okay, now you go, 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 go.
Whenever you're ready, we can.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to sit next to you.
ना वो अखियां रूहानी कहीं, ना वो चेहरा नूरानी कहीं, कहीं दिल वाली बातें भी ना, ना वो सजरी जवानी कहीं। जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई। ना तो हंसना रुमानी कहीं, ना तो खुशबू सुहानी कहीं, ना वो रंगली यादें देखी, ना वो प्यारी सी नादानी कहीं। जैसी तू है वैसी रहना, जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे बारिशों के मौसमों की भीगी हरियाली तू, सर्दियों में गालों पे जो आती है वो लाली तू, रातों का सुकून, रातों का सुकून भी है, सुबह की अजान है, चाहतों की चादरों में मैंने है संभाली तू, कहीं आग जैसी जलती है, बने बरखा का पानी कहीं, कभी मन जाना चुपके से, यूं ही अपनी चलानी कहीं, जैसी तू है वैसी रहना, जग घूमे तारे जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे तारे जैसा ना कोई। अपने नसीबों में या हौसले की बातों में, सुखों और दुखों वाली सारी सौगातों में, संग तुझे रखना है, संग तुझे रखना है, तूने संग रहना मेरी दुनिया में भी।
Party all night, let's party. 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 Party all night, let's party.
आज जो हमने सोचा है होगा तो कल को वही, आज जो अपना सपना है होगा वो कल को सही, हमने ये माना है अपना जमाना है, मस्ती में हम झूम ले। Whoa, let's party, come on everybody, let's party.
आज जो हमने सोचा है होगा तो कल को वही, आज जो अपना सपना है होगा वो कल को सही।
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone doing tonight? Come on, you guys can make a lot more noise than that. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing tonight?
Make some noise everyone, come on!
All right, on behalf of the bride and groom side, I'd like to welcome everyone to the special occasion aboard the USS Midway in San Diego to celebrate the union of Pooja and Aditya. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please help me welcome, starting with the groom's party. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Aaron, Alvin, Jer, Mike, Bella, Pratik, Ricky, Bobby, Samir, and Samir Muggs.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the groom's party. Come on, everyone.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, hey, come on. Once again, put your hands together for the groom's party. All right, now turn your directions back again to the main entrance and help me welcome the bridal party. Put your hands together for Ashmi, Christy, Erica, Michelle, Mira, Nishima, and Shireen. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the bridal party. Hey, 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 come on. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, everyone, make some noise for them. Come on. Hey, hey, hey.
All right, one more time, director, attention towards the back, and please help me welcome the groom's immediate family. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for them. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for groom's immediate family. All right, once again, please direct your attention towards the back and help me welcome the groom's parents, Sami and Krishnamurthy Raghunandan.
Come on, everyone, give it up for the groom's parents. Come on, everyone. All right, now, please help me welcome the bride's immediate family. Please give it up for Shah Rules, everyone. Shah, Shah, Shah. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, everyone. 1, 2, 3, come on. Shah, 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 Shah. What? Give it up for the Shahs.
All right, at this time, please help me welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the bride's parents, Archana and Viren Shah. Come on, everyone, make some noise for the bride's parents.
Come on, everyone, make some noise for the bride's parents. Hey, hey, hey. noise at this time. Are you ready for the bride and groom?
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Are you ready for the bride and groom?
I need everyone to make some noise. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great privilege at this time to introduce for the first time ever as husband and wife, Aditya and Pooja. Come on, can we give it up for the amazing looking couple? Come on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please take a seat.
We've got an amazing night ahead, everyone, but we've got the two most eligible bachelorettes here tonight to MC. If you need their bio data, please ask their parents or go to shadi.com. They are going to take this program to the next level. Eligible bachelorette number 1.
Pooja Shah.
And eligible bachelorette number 2.
Gauri Raghunandan. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for them. All right, here we go.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the USS Midway.
First off, congratulations to the new couple, Pooja and Diddy, aka P. Diddy and Mr. and Mrs. Chainsaw.
For those of us who don't know us, I'm Poonam, Pooja's much cooler sister.
I'm Gauri, Diddy's sister. I can't get over how unique this wedding is.
Isn't this venue simply just amazing?
And how cool was the entry in the helicopter?
Seriously, this wedding has been such a blend, and this is what their intentions were. This wedding has been a blend of Indian, American, and military. Something that is never done before. And you know what? I have never seen a bada that comes on a Humvee. How cool is that?
So we prepared a little speech as we were asked to speak of what it was like growing up with our siblings. So I'll start. coming here. On behalf of our families, I'd really like to thank everyone from coming from so far away and San Diego, California, everywhere to come and bless the newlywed couple. So, growing up with Diddy, first of all, we call him Kitty at home. It's a short form for Krishna. My grandma actually named him Krishna, and we call him as Kitty as a nickname. So if you hear me calling him Kitty, that's how we refer to him at home, as all his friends refer to him as Diddy. So when my parents announced that I was going to be born, my brother wanted me to be a boy. So pretty much all my life, he's treated me like I was a boy. And once I started growing up, he was like, maybe she's actually a girl now, and I can't be trying to punch her around. So that's when it started. When I was younger, I used to, he's always been very possessive, and rightfully so, because I used to throw his micro machines out the window, throw them in the VCR, and every time I would ask him for his phone or whatever, he'd be like, very hesitantly give it to me. So what I wanted to say mainly was, Kitty, thank you for sharing all of your knowledge, your love with me, and now I'd like to share, have Pooja share with you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family, Pooja.
Alright guys, so we were asked what it's like growing up with with my sister. Pooja, one memory that stands out was when I was 5 years old, and Pooja and I would take bubble baths together. Apparently, I talked too much back then, and my sister just wanted this relaxing bubble bath. So to make me be quiet, she came up with the story that if I talk, a dragon is gonna come out from the drain and get me. I didn't believe her at first, and of course, I would begin to talk, and sure enough, a loud, daunting, gurgling noise would come from the drain, and I would abruptly stop talking. I was so scared that a dragon was going to come out and get me that I had nightmares for years after those bubble baths. Little did I know that it was just Pooja partially covering the drain to make those gurgling sounds. Thanks, Pooja. Since then, Pooja and I have gotten a lot closer after those dragon days. My sister and I have been partners in crime, such as our adventures in Singapore, where Pooja and me stayed out late one night in Singapore and didn't check in with Dad. Dad was super concerned and called hotel security to let Dad into our room, only to find me and Pooja fully clothed with our shoes, hair, and makeup still on. And Pooja actually fell asleep in her suitcase. This is the suitcase. Pooja, you have inspired me to follow in your footsteps and attend the same undergrad as you and dental school. Go Tigers! Woo! And everyone, I just want to point out, I can't believe how creative Pooja was, especially during this whole wedding process. Despite all the craziness of everyone trying to organize these events, she made amazing save-the-date planes. Do you guys remember those planes? Yeah. We were actually in New York on the train going to New Jersey for her engagement party, and we were folding those planes for everybody. She created all the bags of candies that are on the table. She made the table numbers, all those planes that are standing up there. And how cool were those wedding invitations that Pooja designed herself? Anyway, Pooja, you have always been my #1 supporter and my hero. Did everyone know that she's the youngest commander in the Navy Dental Corps? Will be. So, Diddy, you are truly lucky because you now get Pooja to be your #1 cheerleader, now your partner in crime, and support you in whatever you two hope for. Welcome to our family, Diddy. I'm so happy to finally have you as a brother. And just remember that dragons from the drain are not real. Thank you.
All right, who's ready to get tonight started? Introducing Pooja and Diddy performing their first dance as a married couple to a very deep love song in Hindi called Tum Hi Ho, partially sung by Pooja's dad, Viren Shah.
हम तेरे बिन अब रह नहीं सकते, तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा। हम तेरे बिन अब रह नहीं सकते, तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा। तुझसे जुदा अगर हो जाएंगे तो खुद से ही हो जाएंगे जुदा, क्योंकि तुम ही हो, अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी, अब तुम ही हो। चैन भी मेरा दर्द भी मेरी आशिकी, अब तुम ही हो।
Nice job, Chainsaw.
You can really shake those hips.
Wait, what was that London Dumukara song?
Did you know he grew up in London?
Did he grow up in London? Oh, that's why they chose that song.
Okay, now let's get to the cake cutting.
I gotta get one little taste. Sugar, yes please. Won't you come and put it down on me? Won't you come and put it down on me? My broken pieces, you pick them up. Don't leave me hanging, come give me some. When I'm without you, I'm so insecure. You are the one thing I'm living for. I wanna be needing your love, I just wanna be deep in your love, and it's killing me when you're away. Oh baby, 'cause I really don't care where you are, I just wanna be there where you are. And I gotta get one little taste. Your sugar, yes please. Won't you come and put it down on me? I'm right here, 'cause I need a little love, a little sympathy. Yeah, you show me good loving, make it alright. Need a little sweetness in my life. Sugar, yes please. Won't you come and put it down on me? Yeah. I want that red velvet, I want that sugar sweet. Don't let nobody touch it unless that somebody's me. I gotta be a man, there ain't no other way. 'Cause girl, you're hotter than that Southern California day. I don't wanna play no games, I don't gotta be afraid. Don't give me all that shot.
Hashtag for tonight's evening is P. Diddy, hashtag P. Diddy 2017.
Coming up, we have Diddy's close friends, Pratik and Aaron.
Pratik and Aaron met the first day of undergrad and soon became close friends at the University of Michigan.
Go!
And Aaron was Diddy's roommate at Rutgers Medical School.
Let's hope they share some juicy stories about Diddy back in the day. Come on out, Aaron and Pratik.
Hi everyone, my name is Pratik, and I went to college with Aditya. I want to first thank both the bride and groom's families for this wonderful, unbelievable wedding and reception. Thank you so much. It's an honor and a privilege to share my thoughts with you tonight on behalf of these friends from the University of Michigan. Go Blue. This story starts 17 years ago. I remember it like yesterday. The first day I caught eyes with Aditya in Moshe Jordan Hall in Ann Arbor. I was an oversized brown kid in a Metallica t-shirt. I basically looked the same back then as I do now, except with more hair. And Diddy was a skinny Indian kid with a full mustache, thick glasses, flip-flops, and an oversized t-shirt. We happened to meet in the dorm bathroom within the first couple days of moving in, and we were brushing our teeth next to each other. I remember asking him, "So, where are you from?" "In India." And that's when it happened. I saw that smile. If you have interacted with Diddy ever, you know that when you first see that Raghunandan smile, it's a smile that just makes you feel good. For me, Diddy's smile made me feel good about him as a potential new friend, about myself, about life, the world, and how things were going. It's just an experience when you see his eyes light up, his button cheeks go up, and you realize you're with a great guy. And so our friendship began at the turn of the millennium. As we started hanging out more and more in the dorm and later in our college apartment, I learned a lot about him. He and I were both vegetarian and into running at the time, and had started doing some running together. He told me about his interest in veterinary medicine and his love for animals. I thought how cool it is that there's an Indian kid interested in veterinary medicine and not regular allopathic human medicine or engineering or business or finance like everyone else on the floor. I shared with him my interest in heavy metal, and we used to headbang together in our rooms like true metalheads. I also remember our first time with Bacardi 151. Okay, well, I don't remember that as much, but I do remember pictures where Diddy was consoling me in my inebriated state. As college progressed, Diddy majored in biopsychology and cognitive science as a pre-med major. We didn't have many classes together in our later years, but I remember in 2003 how stressed out he was about med school applications, and I remember the day we both jumped up and down in his room like 12-year-old Asian schoolgirls when he received his acceptance letter for medical school. After college, he went on to med school in New Jersey, and I stayed in Ann Arbor for grad school. We parted ways, but stayed in touch, and more recently started hanging out in the West Coast and the East Coast. I've been thinking a lot about what to say tonight, and I can say it perhaps in this way. I never had a little brother growing up, but I had Diddy. Although we were only about a year apart in age, I've always felt very protective of him. And as I've aged myself, realized that there's nothing little about him any longer. Diddy grew up from a boy who lived in India, the UK, the US, and went on to have an amazing career and adventure, not only as a doctor, but as a Navy officer. Diddy's adventure and travels to other parts of the world were unlike anything I would have ever thought this skinny Indian kid from New Jersey would end up doing in his post-MD career. But Diddy grew up before my eyes, and we, his friends from the University of Michigan, are extremely proud of the son Raghu, Shami, and Gauri raised, and who grew into an amazing, confident man before our eyes. Pooja, as you already know, I want to tell you how lucky you are to have found Diddy. His outlook towards life, his magnetic energy and free spirit, and his loyalty as a friend are truly one of a kind. He's maintained deep friendships for years because of his high character, and I'm so happy that you both have found each other. I can only leave you with the following, and I know I'm putting on my big brother hat when I say this, but I honestly think it's true. One of my mentors gave me a piece of advice that stuck with me for years. She is an apartheid survivor, a cancer survivor, and an Ironman trainer. And it goes something like this. Life will get very, very busy as you enter this phase together. It will get more difficult to balance work, personal goals, and time with friends and family. It will always be a compromise in this regard with these three aspects, but remember to prioritize time together above all else, and make sure that you're there to enhance each other and support each other's growth, both personally and professionally. The expectations of everyone here tonight are high for both of you, amazing people. But remember that the expectations and support system you create for one another will define how you live, and ultimately the life that you will share together. Congratulations again, and looking forward to hearing about the amazing things you will do on this journey. Thank you.
It's my honor to speak here tonight. I've equally had the honor of knowing Aditya for the past 13 years, and we've shared some pretty fun times together in and out of medical school. It's a difficult task to try to sum up how Diddy is that wonderful guy that all of us can easily attest to when I have so many amazing memories to look back on. For instance, I can say that there are very few people who can convince me to jump out of a perfectly functioning airplane for fun, and Diddy is one of them. If I was to ever go skydiving, I would only do it once, so it makes sense that it would happen with Diddy in Las Vegas. Knowing how to make people laugh is a gift, and he has been gifted very well. Many times, by just uttering a single word, he could make it happen. No, Sam. Sorry for the inside joke, but it's worth saying since I think Diddy has mastered the art of inside jokes. It's probably how he has been so successful in being able to kind-heartedly connect on a personal level with so many of us. And I suspect that it's probably what gave him the chance to charm somebody as wonderful as Pooja. Diddy is the epitome of fun-loving living. He is the person who flew out of his family medicine rotation in medical school so that we could go scuba diving in Key West. Literally flew out. We were suited up, ready to get into the beautiful water in Florida when he got a call from Camden, New Jersey, wondering where he could be. I knew I was with someone to look up to when all he said on the phone was, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it today. This is a man who has his priorities in order. He really does have a habit, though, of making the intangibles a priority, putting others before himself. That was clear when he unquestionably came to my wedding in New Jersey, all the way from Japan, soon after being deployed there. Diddy is undoubtedly one of the most loyal and committed people I know, and I can only imagine what that will mean for him as a husband. Congratulations, Pooja and Aditya. All the best for a blessed life together.
All right. Diddy has a metalhead. Never would have figured. Now that we've heard from Diddy's friends, let's hear from Pooja's military friends. Erica, aka Cool Breezy, and Christy, aka Eli Lilly.
Pooja worked with Erica and Christy at Marine Corps Recruit Depot in San Diego as part of the Estrogen Posse.
They worked in the dental detachment every day together, worked out and sweated every day together, and partied all night, every night together.
Some could say that they breathe each other's skin cells.
Please welcome Cole Breezy and Eli Lilly to the stage to hear some shared military experiences and some silly stories about Pooja.
Well, that was a pretty tough act to follow after those guys, but I have to introduce myself. I'm Christina Lilly. I met Pooja in the Navy, obviously. So picture this. I am a brand new Navy dentist. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm on duty for the very first time. So that is a very scary thing as a new dentist. For one, not only do you have no idea, not only do you have no idea where anything is in the clinic, but you have no idea what's going to come that night. And then you have a senior duty officer you have to report to as the junior officer. So Pooja obviously outranks me, or she isn't obviously, she's a few years older than me, but I was way after her, she outranked me. But I was on duty my very first night, and then I'm scared to death. I have to meet this senior officer, and here comes Pooja, coming in her Marine, so I want to say badass uniform. And she comes in and goes, I'm pretty sure this isn't the exact words, but I'm pretty sure it was something like, yo, homie, what's up? And I was like, okay, ma'am, hi. Lieutenant Lilly. Sorry, I'm salute, right? But she's like, don't worry, you got this. And immediately I was at ease. And it's something that she has, there's something about Pooja where literally you meet her and it's just like, you just feel like you are her friend immediately. And I'm speaking from the heart, because literally everyone she meets feels the same way I do, I promise you.
So true.
So, I mean, I don't even know what happened that night, but all I knew was that I had Pooja and it was fun, I didn't have to worry about it. So, skip a couple years, she goes her way, I go mine. I get orders to Marine Corps Recruit Depot, and then Pooja is welcoming me with opening arms to the clinic. And I'm so happy to see her. I think I've met her twice total when I see her. And she immediately opens her arms to me. She's like, come to work out with us. You're going to be the wardroom treasurer. So she voluntold me. In the military, voluntold is it's a derogatory term. It's like, you are going to do this, you're going to be responsible, you're going to have all these duties. It's a lot of work to do. But with Pooja, Erica actually was part of the committee too, and we literally planned happy hours every other week. We got to go everywhere around San Diego. It was amazing. literally every day at work was so much fun. And so these, at MCRD, it's a recruit depot. So these guys they come into our clinic and they are scared to death. They're 18 years old and they are scared, scared to death. And we literally would drill on them next to each other. We had 6 operatories. We would drill next to them, belting out total eclipse of the heart while we were drilling on them. And these guys, it was the most incredible thing. It wasn't work. It was so much fun. And after that, like, our friendship grew. We had many trips together. We went to Vegas. We had a lot of fun. And then, obviously, Diddy. I mean, Pooja is the go-to girl, and you're like, what do I do in San Diego? What do you recommend to me? She has every recommendation. She's like, okay, we're gonna do this haunted house. We're gonna go to Knott's Berry Farm. And literally the only person that I could ever imagine that would do all those things with her is Diddy. And I'm pretty sure he enjoyed them even more than she did. So it is quite a pair, and I think that they are so meant to be together. I'm just so happy and honored to be a part of this whole thing. And I actually want to say that after 5 years, I still don't know how to pronounce his last name. I just want to chainsaw. So if I had a glass right now, I'd raise my glass to the bride and groom because I'm so happy for you guys. And I'm so, so honored to be a part of this, so thank you so much.
Guys, I haven't even talked yet, but I think we deserve a cheers right now. So those were 3 great speeches. Lift up your glasses to Pooja and Diddy right now. To Pooja and Diddy, cheers. All right, so for you guys that don't know me, I'm Erica. And for those that do know me, I'm Erica. Cool breezy. Cool breezy.
Yes, Erica.
They say blessings in life come when you least expect them and show up in random ways. I was in Boston at the time at Boston University in dental school, and I needed a roommate. So I did what was the most logical thing at that time, and I put an ad on Craigslist. A little bit sketchy, but I put it out there. I need a roommate, I'm dental school. So I filtered through about 10 girls, and I finally ran into this Indian girl named Ekta. She was a bubbly personality and somebody that I honestly thought, yeah, I think this could work. So I gave it a chance, but there is something that Ekta told me that day that has stuck to my core since the day I met her, and literally it was like this. We met on Craigslist, she shows up at my door, a little sketch. But I trusted her, and she says, well, I have a friend from my childhood in Corona, and her name is Pooja, and she is military, and she is also a dentist. You should just meet her. And I was like, okay. I entertained that thought, and I was like, that would be so cool to meet Pooja, because I'm a female in the Navy, in dentistry, but I'm in Boston, and Pooja's in California, and we're in the military, and we can go anywhere in this world. So how on earth am I ever going to meet this girl? So I dismissed it at that point. Fast forward 2 years later, I actually get to meet the infamous Pooja. And it was her energy that day that brought me in. And in 2012, we were so lucky to get to be stationed at MCRD right here in San Diego at the recruit base next to the airport. When you take off for your plane, just look right. That's where we lived for 3 years together. And let me tell you, Pooja and I were like butt buddies from the beginning. Like literally side by side. Like closer than her and Diddy and closer than her and my husband. Like always together. This is how it went. 0645, show up for patients. We are both in the oral surgery department. Go numb up yours, go numb up mine, switch. Go do the other one, go extract it too. Go do a CEREC crown. Go do a little root canal on the side. But we would always make it a priority to be at our noon Ron's workout class. And let me tell you something that fiends, Pooja, me, and Christy Lily. If you guys ever want to get anything out of us, dangle a really good workout class in front of us, and I promise we'll meet that deadline. So it wasn't just work, even our extracurriculars after work. We were so involved in the wardroom, San Diego County Dental Society. We went to CE courses. We went out to the CDA. But Pooja and I were literally still butt buddies. But I can't say that it was our schedules that made us collide together. It's Pooja's energy. It's her laugh, your corny jokes. It's your ability to make me smile and bring happiness to every moment that I encounter with you. I admire Pooja for so many reasons. She has accomplished so much, and she does outstanding and far beyond in anything that she is tasked to do. And she has a big heart. To all of you friends and to all of you family, Pooja means, or you guys mean so much to Pooja. So down this road and this journey together, it has been an incredible experience with you. They say that blessings come in small ways, in places where you don't expect them. Pooja, now you're going to the East Coast, and I am now on the West Coast. So we're opposite. But I can guarantee you this, even when you're going far ways, there are doors of happiness that are about to unfold. And now that you have a husband, Diddy, that my husband, Ohio, loves to death, I can guarantee you that we will see you maybe every other month. And at this point in time, we are family. And I am only hopeful for what our future holds. So, congratulations to you two. I couldn't be any happier. I love you both.
Thank you so much, Christy and Erica, for those wonderful words on your friendship with Pooja. Next up, we have a love, dance, and song dedicated to Pooja and Diddy, choreographed by Dr. Mahesh and Jayashree Vyas.
Good evening, friends. Congratulations, Pooja and Diddy. What a beautiful reception atop an aircraft carrier. Never been that way before. Speaking of aircraft carrier, 2 weeks ago, that was a magical and a proud moment for US Navy. On, I think, July 22nd, USS Gerald Ford got commissioned, the best, the latest aircraft carrier of US Navy. She's going to patrol the oceans of the world and project US might and power all over the world. Yes. Today is, has been another special magical moment for US Navy. Two of US Navy's best, Commander Pooja and Lieutenant Commander Diddy, decided to join the forces together, and rest is going to be the history. They are doing this for the betterment of the families and, of course, US Navy. And now onwards, Pooja is going to project her might, every place she goes there. USS Gerald Ford is going to launch F-18s and Harriers and Hornets up in the sky using the latest electromagnetic catapult. But two hearts in love here going to soar high up in the sky. So the dance that we're gonna go to depicts the flight of kites with the soaring hearts in love. Now, a disclaimer. The couples that we have here are not professional. They are not dance India dance material, not even dancing with the stars. We do have a star couple, the parents of the bride, Archana and Viren, obviously. The other couples are Bharat and Ullasini, and Dhiren and Hasu. Jayashree, my wife, I'll choreograph the dance and I'll be dancing to her tunes. So put your hands together, guys.
Let's go. Take the chair over there. No, you can sit over
कहने को तो खेल है तेरा मेरा साझा, पर मेरा दिल है पतंग और तेरी नजर मांझा। तुझे से लिपटी ये पतंग जुड़ी जुड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए। दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए। उड़े 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 ऊंचे आसमानों में जुड़े, उड़े उड़े ऊंचे आसमानों में जुड़े। मुझे कब था पता इसका, तेरे प्रेम का एक तारा मन में उबल कर बाजेगा। मुझे कब थी खबर इसकी, मेरे मन के सिंहासन पर तू सदा को यूं विराजेगा। कोई भी कठिनाई हो या कोई हो मजबूरी, तेरी मेरी एक भी पल हो नहीं दूरी। माथे से लिपटी ये पतंग जुड़ी जुड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए। दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए। दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए। तेरे जीवन के कल्ले में तेरा प्यार ही तो मेरा धन है, तू है तो धनवान हूँ मैं। प्रेम के इस मोहल्ले में मेरा घर तेरा ही तो ये मन है कि तेरी मेहमान हूँ मैं। जैसे सुगंध फूल के संग जान के संग किरण, जैसे रसादारों के संग बाम के संग रंगन। मुझे से लिपटी ये पतंग जुड़ी जुड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए। दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए। ये जो पतंग है तेरे ही संग है, तेरी ही ओर देख उड़ी उड़ी जाए। उड़े उड़े ऊंचे आसमानों में जुड़े, उड़े उड़े ऊंचे आसमानों में जुड़े।
Everyone. Just wanted to give you a nice perspective of us as parents of Aditya growing up in our family. He has been very inquisitive right from childhood. Also, as some of you have heard, studied in three entirely different educational institutions, starting with elementary in England, followed by India, and then followed by here. But inquisitive nature that he has had has always continued. In fact, Pratik already mentioned his interest in animals, which has kind of continued till today. And he has a cat, a loving cat, which is still with us. Growing up, I found him deeply interested in biological sciences and in being a pilot, which of course was my ambition too, but he made it to the Navy, which is something that I greatly admire. My wife and I have had very good times. In fact, to keep him quiet, one of the best things that we used to do as a child was give him a very complex Lego set. And that would keep him for hours and hours and hours. And until Gauri came and started throwing all the blocks out of the window, he was happy by himself. So, going forward, through his undergrad and into the medical school, he has always had this interest, which is strongly supported by my wife, and she's also very much interested in biological sciences. And we have seen him grow, and a lot of things, in fact, a ship like this, a much bigger one, USS Reagan, we had the golden opportunity. Pooja sponsored my wife, and then I was sponsored by Aditya, and then we had a live ship coming all the way from Hawaii here, and had the golden opportunity to see them. And we wish both of them a great deal of success, and we welcome as our daughter Pooja into the family. Thank you.
I just wanted to say, when I saw Pooja, to be honest with you, on USS Ronald Reagan actually, and she was such a nice and polite and sweet girl. And I told my husband, but she was very shy and always just was with Poonam, even though I stayed in the same room there. They never mixed with anybody. So I told her, this girl is so sweet. She looks like an Indian girl. I hope Aditya likes her. I really said that. And she would be a nice match. But she didn't get to talk to me at all. I said, okay, let me see if I can, one day I will talk to her and coax her and like my son. But we really, I was very much interested, to be honest with you, but she didn't mix with any of the parents, perhaps, I don't know. She wanted us to meet her parents, but we never had. But we are very happy to have you, Pooja, and I know I don't want to say too much about my son, because we are all mothers, we love our kids and our children, and of course, he is my mommy's son, I have to say. Yeah. Thank you all very much for coming here today. We welcome you all to be a part of this celebration. Very happy to have you all here. We are very blessed to have Pooja in our house. Thank you so much.
All right, that was such a nice speech to hear about Diddy growing up. Again, just want to remind everyone the hashtag for tonight is PDiddy2017. So please put that on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, so that way these two can look up all the photos that you've taken behind the scenes or incognito, and they can look at it after the event. Up next, we have Gauri, Aditya's sister, and her family friends will be doing a dance for all of you. As you all know, Aditya's family is South Indian and speaks the language Kannada. And Pooja's family is from West India and speaks the language Gujarati. This next dance wanted to embrace the two cultures and have selected music in 4 different Indian languages: Marathi, Gujarati, Kannada, and Punjabi. Just so everyone knows, these performers are actually amazing musicians. Who heard Gauri's singing earlier? Right? She's amazing. But they decided decided to do something new tonight and give you this dance. So please give it up for Gauri and her family friends. So now that we've heard from Diddy's parents, next we have Pooja's, my incredible parents, Archana and Viren Shah, to share some incredible stories about Pooja. Woo! Give it up for Archana and Viren Shah.
Good evening. Namaskara. Jai Jinendra. Friends, I want to welcome each and every one of you who is here to this wonderful celebration for Pooja and Aditya. And not only I welcome you, but I thank you for making this special day even more special. Thank you. Thank you. Just this morning, after the conclusion of the wedding ceremony, at the time of the Vidai, that song is still ringing in my ears.
बाबुल की दुआएं लेती जा तुझको खुशी संसार मिले.
It hasn't hit yet. It's going to happen. So, anyways. My charge today is to thank few special people. Obviously, I've thanked everyone who is here, but I want to make a special notation of those people who have traveled from far to be part of this occasion, and those are my brother, Nayan, his wife, Anuradha, please stand up, and his son, Aditya. Where are they? Yeah. All right. We also have Chaitanya Mama, Rashmika, and their son, Rahil. Both of them from Mumbai. Then we have Archana's sister, Swati, her husband Sanju, and the son Sagar. They're from Delaware. Then we have Tanumami and Kiran from Atlanta, Georgia. And finally, last. Then we also have Deepak Masa and Ranjan Masi from Chicago. And here is our incredible Sarla Masi. Sarla Masi is 80 plus young, and she's the only living maternal grandmother to Pooja, and she traveled all the way from Atlantic City to grace this occasion. Sarla Masi. All right. Archana and I are thankful to all of our friends who constantly help. Unconditional support to put this great event together. It is our gratitude that we are indebted to you for a long time. So thank you. Not only that, all these vendors that you see, all those people like Sumit, Mantra Catering, Sunday, Fusion Sound, Paul, Holocal Photography, each one of them have contributed, of course, Shilpa, the wedding planner, have contributed to put a special touch to this events that you have witnessed. And you can tell they have poured their heart into the work that they're supposed to be doing. So, thank you. Aditya, parents, Shami and Raghu. It is our distinct honor and privilege to welcome both of you to Shah family. As we forge our new relationship, we sincerely welcome you. Undoubtedly, we have gained you as our mentors and Aditya like our son. Welcome. Now, Pooja. Well, Pooja, growing up, you were a happy child. you would pursue your aspirations with sharp focus. And you have constantly impressed me with your incredibly detailed, deliberate, and diligent hard work. No wonder at the age of 24 you were a practicing dentist. Guys, can you believe that? You decided to join the US Navy, and you served your country proudly for the past 10 years. And about USS Ronald Reagan, that some of them have talked about, you were deployed 3 times. Okay. So at the conclusion of one of the deployment, I had an honor to join you for a 1 full week, to be with you on the ship from Pearl Harbor to the hometown right here, San Diego. And folks, I can tell you, it was one of my fondest memories to be with Pooja around that time. See, goes like that. Professionally, she had excelled, and it was very evident, and she was moving forward with her career and her military career and so on. But what I saw during my stay at USS Ronald Reagan, so this is how it goes. Within the first few hours that I am on the ship, and people noticing me with Pooja and knowing that I'm Pooja's dad, 3 people unsolicited approached me and praised Pooja. Not only that, one of the elderly gentlemen told me, "Sir, you raised your daughter well." Right? There and then, rest of my stay during that Tiger Cruise that we call it for the week long, because I was Pooja's father, the amount of respect and the care that I received was incredible. Pooja, at that point I realized that Pooja was a deeply spiritual person in its simplest form. Why? Because it is so easy for her to win people's heart. Pooja, of all the things that I have done in my life, being your father had been the proudest thing that I have ever done. Aditya, I'm just as much proud of you. And I know that Pooja is in good hands. Here is how I know why. One day, Pooja arranged it. Aditya and I went for a dinner solo. Bonding. All right. So we are having this dinner, and our next door, at the next seat, there was an elderly gentleman who just slumped over. Aditya noticed that. And without any hesitation, he got into action and helped that gentleman. Well, it just so turned out that that elderly gentleman had certain condition that happened. But right there and then, I knew that with that kind of compassion and initiative, Pooja was going to be in good hands. As both of you embark on your married life journey, one thing I do want to share with you, and that is that it is going to be the quality of your journey together rather than the quantity of the accomplishments that you will achieve during your lifetime. Please never lose track of making each other special every single day. I wish you long, happy, healthy, blessing. Thank you. Oh, wait. Aditya, would you please hand your wallet to her? Because that's the only way I'm going to get mine back. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So while they're taking the photo and hugging, trying to speed this up, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special treat tonight with Pooja's SoCal Friends crew performing a dance. Give it up and clap your hands for choreographers Binu and Shopi performing with Meet, Kushbu, Emily, and Sid. Woo! મજામાં છો?
To say a few words on Pooja and Diddy.
Good evening. How's everybody doing? Fantastic. I've been asked to cut my speech short, so I'm going to do away with the dance and the song that I was going to sing up here. I'm going to cut right to the chase. So I'd like to start with Namaskaram Matu Swagatam and Kaicho. I've been practicing for a week to say 5 words. It took me a week. But definitely thank you very much for having me, Pooja and Diddy, and to both families. It is my absolute honor to be here to take some time and enlighten some of the folks in here who are not in the military about what life was like in the military for both Pooja and Diddy. But before I begin, I want to bring your attention to the POW MIA table, which is behind this table over here. It's a traditional table that we have in the military during formal ceremonies. It is a table setting that is purposely set, that is empty and has an empty seat and has a table setting. And the purpose for it is to represent those men and women that have come before us that are either prisoners of war or missing in action and that they cannot be here tonight to celebrate with us here. So I'd like to ask everyone here to raise your glasses and toast to the POWs and MIAs servicemen and women in the United States military that cannot be here to celebrate with us. Here, here. Thank you. Well, that's it. That's not my speech. I got more. All right, so you might be asking, why is this guy talking? How did I meet Pooja and Diddy? Well, I will take absolute 100% credit for introducing the two of these guys together. So back in 2001, I met Pooja. I was a recruiter in the Navy, and she had come down to San Diego to kind of get introduced to the Naval Medical Center here. And what I remember from that moment was Pooja was this vibrant, very intelligent, super excited young woman, and just absolutely excited about her future in the Navy. And I was like, this is amazing. I've never met somebody this excited about being in the Navy before. Even I wasn't that excited to be in the Navy, and I was in the Navy at the time. But it was absolutely my pleasure to help her make that transition into the Navy. And I will admit, I lost contact with Pooja after 2001. I'll circle back to how I re-met Pooja again. And then so fast forward to 2008. 2008, I met Aditya. He had graduated from medical school. I had also graduated from medical school. We were at the Naval Medical Center here in San Diego together as intern classmates. And we absolutely became fast friends immediately. I mean, who can resist the grin and the giggle, right? The Diddy giggle? Nobody can resist that. And he immediately endeared himself to me, and I just made it my #1 goal to be his friend. And that's how impactful it was to meet Aditya. So Diddy and I finished internship, and then we went to flight school together. And after flight school, we both separated. So he went to a squadron in Japan. I went to an air wing here in San Diego at North Island, and I checked on board the Ronald Reagan. And who did I meet? I met Pooja as the ship's dentist. And literally it was like, whoa, do I know you? And she's like, yes, I have a photo of you and me playing pool back when I recruited in the Navy. So it was an amazing opportunity for me to get to know Pooja again and become friends during a deployment because we had deployed together. And during deployment, I knew that one of the squadrons on the ship was losing its flight surgeon. So I emailed Diddy and I said, hey Diddy, I got a spot open for you on the Ronald Reagan if you want it. And he said, absolutely, let's do it. I didn't tell him that there was this young lady on the ship that I absolutely intended to introduce him to named Pooja Shah. So he came on board with 2 bags in his hand, ready to do work. He went to work. About a week later, I said, hey, I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. Her name's Pooja. He met Pooja. Later on in private, he was like, dude, she's hot. And I said, hey, we're on deployment. No hanky-panky. But after deployment was over, it was all fair game. So I kind of let their own chemistry handle themselves. And here we are 7 years later at this amazing moment. But that's not really what I'm here to talk to you about. What I'm here to talk to you about is what life is like in the military for both Pooja and Diddy. It's really important that you all understand why this is important. Military life is absolutely not for the weak, it's not for the meek, and it's not for the shy. It isn't. That's just the bottom line. It's for people that are courageous, that are people that are brave, that are people that are not afraid of hard work, and that's what these two people right here embody. Amen. Pooja and Diddy, throughout their career in the Navy, have demonstrated incredible service and dedication to their country. Military life, as I said, is not easy. It is full of sacrifice. It is full of danger. It is full of pain. And it's full of suffering. But it's also very exciting. It's fulfilling. It has amazing opportunities for development of strength of character and leadership of men and women. And that's what these two young people right here did. Pooja and Diddy did their jobs. They joined the Navy knowing that they were going to engage in hazardous duty in arduous and austere environments. They knew that their job was going to be potentially dangerous in hostile environments. They knew that they were going to be separated from their family for prolonged periods of time. They knew what this meant for them. This meant that they were going to miss weddings. They're going to miss reunions. They're going to miss receptions. They're going to miss birthdays. They're going to miss funerals. It's absolutely unavoidable to miss these major events in someone's life and the life of your family when you're deployed for 9 to 10 months. But that's what they did. So you may ask yourself, if you're not in the military right now, you may ask yourself, well, why do people join the military? Because this is a pain in the butt. They joined the military, like many of us in this room right now who are in the military, have been in the military before. They joined for high ideals. Some of the words that I will share with you as the reason why they joined is altruism, honor, courage, commitment, selfless sacrifice, duty to country. They joined the military to defend those who cannot defend themselves. And probably the most important reason why they joined the military, for those of you who have never been in the military, they joined the military and made the sacrifices that they did so that you do not have to. That's the reason why we're here. Their dedication and commitment to service is no better embodied and exemplified, by their service to this country during Operation Tomodachi. Now, some of you may not remember this event. It was a ginormous earthquake and tsunami that devastated the Japanese continent. Pooja and Diddy had a vital role in the American rescue effort. The United States spent $90 million, 24,000 servicemen, 189 aircraft and 24 ships to help the Japanese government and the Japanese people. These two folks will never tell you what they did because they are absolutely humble about what they do. And that is a hallmark of anybody wearing the uniform. We do our job because it's our job, not because we seek glory, not because we seek accolades, because we do our job. Diddy was already in Japan. All U.S. forces in Japan had a major role in the recovery and rescue effort for the Japanese people there. Pooja and I were on the Ronald Reagan. Pooja, as the ship's dentist, had a vital role in supporting those people that were flying and doing the rescue efforts because their health care is absolutely important. If we're not healthy, how can we fly? How can we do our mission? So their job was absolutely vital. And their dedication to service and commitment is exemplified. I gotta skip cards. So I'd like to tie up this story with sharing with the folks in the room that are not in the military what the oath of office is. The oath of office embodies everything that we stand for in the military. It is a lifelong oath. We take it when we come in the military, and we may not, and when we leave the military, it's still there with us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the oath of office to you. Those people in the room that are prior service or currently active duty, I would invite you to stand, including Pooja and Diddy, to stand and take this oath with me again. And look around you, folks. These are the people that serve your country. So raise your right hand. Attention to oath. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God. Thank you. The last thing I want to say, I want to end with a toast. So thank you for your time. But I want to end with a toast to Pooja and Diddy. I want to thank you on behalf of me and my family and every single person in this hangar bay. Thank you so much for allowing us to be here in this absolutely momentous occasion in your life. Thank you for your service to your country, and thank you for your service to your shipmates. Everybody in here owes you a debt of gratitude for your service in the military. So everybody stand up, raise your glasses, and toast to Pooja and Diddy. Hear, hear. Thank you.
Alvin, that was a wonderful speech and explanation of life in the military. Everyone, this is a reminder of, if you haven't already taken your pictures in the photogenics booth, please take it. It'll be a wonderful souvenir for the P. Diddy wedding. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now hear a few words from the brand new bride and groom themselves, introducing Aditya and Pooja.
Alright, good evening everyone. So I want to start off with a Sanskrit phrase, Atiti Devo Bhava, which means we treat guests like gods. And this is what we want to we treat guests like gods. And this is what we wanted to do for you guys. We wanted all of you to have a slice of our life. We wanted to share that with you.
Bye.
I wanted to thank people who flew all the way in from India, people who came from New Jersey, New York, locally from San Diego. I want to thank people who have known my family before I was born, all the way up to people from residency that are here. EA and Arlene, where are you guys at? Alright, so we have people from all walks of life that have been a part of us, family and friends, and it's truly overwhelming, and I'm overjoyed to be here and share this moment.
Thank you, Diddy. So I hope you all enjoyed all the shows and the speeches. Everyone worked so hard to put on this amazing performances for you and speeches. So thank you all, everyone who did a dance and speech. Thank you so much. It's amazing. I mean, as Diddy kind of said, we wanted this to be a very unique experience. We wanted to combine we're proud to be American and serve in the military, but also the bottom line is our heart is Indian. So we wanted to combine all three and give you guys what you guys have seen today. So hope you guys all enjoyed that. Thank you so much for being a part of it. So other than that, I wanted to take a sec and thank a few people, super quick. My bridesmaids, where are you all at? Aren't they the most beautiful, most amazing bridesmaids in the entire world? Like, seriously.
Yes.
So thank you guys. I wouldn't be here without you guys. You guys would do anything for me, and I know that, and I hope you all know the same for you guys. I will always be there for you guys. So thank you. My parents. Without the inspiration, drive, and support that you guys gave me, I know I would not be the person that I am today. So, you all work hard, so hard to make me who I am. But not just that, you also work so hard side by side with me to make this event. So all those hours, blood, sweat, tears, everything, look where we're at. It's an amazing event, and you guys worked really hard to make this special for Diddy and I. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I also have to thank my beautiful, most eligible bachelorette, she had the opportunity to say some embarrassing stories about me, so I thought I would take a quick second and say a few embarrassing stories about her. Well, I mean, I'll start with the fact that she is a resident, and despite her being a resident, how hard she also worked to make this event for all of us. But that being said, pretty much just wanted to remember a quick story about her when she was about 4, maybe 5 years old. And I remember waking up, walking into the bathroom, and she was standing on top of the toilet. She was 2 years old? Oh, even worse. So she was standing on the top of the toilet, and she had a pair of scissors in her hands. And she has beautiful, like silky, shiny hair. She had cut off the entire right side of her hair. Completely looked like a punk rocker. So I remember why I'm explaining this story is because you are actually going to see it in a PowerPoint. So I thought I would take a second and explain that. So you guys would understand that. The second embarrassing thing about my sister, you will also see on there, but I just wanted to give her a quick hug, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you for everything you've done. She loves it when you rub under her chin. And if you wonder why, just ask her. You will also see those pictures. Lastly, please forgive me for my accent and pronunciation, but I wanted to express how I feel to my new family. Priya Bhakti Devaru, Ate Mava and Priya Nadini, Nanu Nima Nella, Nana family, Hage Priti Sutene, Tumba Santosha Nanage, Hagu Nivu Santosha Galeri. I truly am very, very, very happy, and thank you for having such an amazing son. He really makes me a better person. So just from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You do make me a better person, and I'm so happy to be standing up here beside you.
Come on, yeah, beautiful bride.
Finally, our final performance, we wanted to give you...
And then dinner time.
Then dinner time, I promise. Our final performance, we wanted to give you all a taste of our life when we met on board the newest, most it's already been said, so I'll say it, the most badass aircraft carrier in the world on board the USS Ronald Reagan. Our last performance is going to be performed by the Dr. Walkies to the song I'm on a Boat, written and sung by P. Diddy, and featuring Tooth Pain. Can I please have all the Dr. Walkies up here? I would name you all. Get on up here.
Shipmates, get your gloves ready. It's about to go down. Everyone in the place at the freaking deck. Put your mask to protect your polywog nose. We're running this. Let's go! On a boat, I'm in a coat. Everybody look at me, cause I'm sailing on a boat. I'm on a boat, in a white coat. Take a good hard look at my pimpin' white coat. I'm on a boat, everybody take a look at me. Straight floating on a boat on the deep blue sea. Less than 5 knots, wind whipping out my coat. You can't stop me now, P. Diddy runs his flippin' boat. Take a picture quick, I'm on a boat trick. We're drinking Listerine, cause it's so minty crisp. I got my plate suit, no more flippy floppies. I'm straight fixing people while I'm straight flying sorties. I'm riding on a snake, doing flips and shit. The F-18 is sore, getting everyone banned. This isn't Sea World, so as real as it gets. I'm on a boat in white coat, don't you ever forget. I'm on a boat and it's going boat and
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for that wonderful performance. Come on.
हाय हील ने नचे ता तू बड़ी जच्चे हाय हील ने नचे ता तू बड़ी जच्चे Yeah, the Meat Bros, Jazz Tommy, I'm you wanna sing एक ठुमके पे सौ सौ ताड़ियां हिले जब लग तेरा हिलती है बाड़ियां एक ठुमके पे सौ सौ ताड़ियां हिले जब लग मेरा हिलती है बाड़ियां एक ठुमके पे सौ सौ ताड़ियां हिले जब लग तेरा हिलती है बाड़ियां 24 घंटे मुंडे रहंदे मेरे अगे पीछे जब हाय हिलते नचे ता तू बड़ी जच्चे हाय हिलते नचे ता तू बड़ी जच्चे जब हाय हिलते नचे तू बड़ी जच्चे
पार्टी चलेगी till 6 in the morning जी भर के नाच ले वे भी नाच नाच के तोड़ दे सैंडल आंटी पुलिस बुला लेगी तो यार तेरा कर लेगा हैंडल नाच ले ले जाने जिसको अपनी जान प्यारी चुपचाप वो फ्लोर पे आके नाचे गाए नखरे वखरे ना दे
Come on, I wanna see you put your hands up. Come on.
The ladies love us when we pour shots. They need an excuse to smoke. We can get caught. How about you? Bottoms up. Let's go round two. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody! Shots, 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 everybody!
Now give me that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. Let me tell you what we gon' do. 2 plus 2, I'm gon' undress you. Then we gonna go 3 and 3, you gon' undress me. Then we gonna go 4 and 4, we gon' freak some more. But first, so you gon' pass your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. You gon' pass your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. Let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. DC's in the house, jump, jump, rejoice. There's a party over here, a party over there. Wave your hands in the air, shake your dairy, yeah. These 3 words when you're getting busy. Whoop, there it is, hey man. Whoop, there it is. 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 Upside down and inside out. I'm about to show all you folks what it's all about. Now it's time for it to get on the mic and make this motherfucking party hot. I'm taking it back to start drinking, bent and bent as I puff on deck, rock the mic. I can't stand it. Find a honey, get your dip it in, slam dunk it, stick it, flip it and